Alright guys, here we go. I'm going to show you how to incredibly rock an AI. Whoops, wrong thing. Elite, highest level AI you can do. This shit ain't hard, man. Alright, I'm against a Terran. So, alrighty. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna key my Nexus to 2. Two. Cool. Wonderful. Now me personally, I just make my pylon right away like that. I think I'm like the only one I know who does that. So if you want to adopt the Tello style, that's how you do it. You don't build a second probe. Just send your first one out and build. Now I'm going to make this probe 1. And I'm going to make this gateway 3. As you can see, look, I can spam. Look guys, I have high APM. I'm Goso. I'm only going to get 1 gas. So I'm going to get fast expansion. I only have 20 FPS because my computer sucks. Second pylon. Now let's see what I want to do. Do I want to expand? No. I'm going to get this cyber core. Now I can expand. Because look. He's got his racks and his gas. I'm not even going to make that probe. I'm going to make a Nexus now though. Now I'm going to hit 2, select that. Hold shift, select that. And that's going to be my 9 group. Now this Nexus itself is going to be 0. So I can hit 2 back. Go back to my main. Whoops, cancel that probe. I'm going to wait Mothership 4. Just in case, ideally they would have a Reaper coming. After my natural Nexus goes down, I put my second gas on. Now the safe thing to do would be to add 2 gateways, but I like to live on the dangerous side, and that's why I'm gonna do Twilight, and that's before my warp gate, which I could get punished for that, but who cares? So since I'm almost saturated at my main, I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm gonna bring all these shits over here too. And since I was greedy, I'm gonna make up for that by chrono boosting my warp gate research. I'm gonna get blank. Now I'm gonna add my gateways. And I'm gonna scout. I'm scouting because I don't ever want to make more than 3 gateways before either I lay my tech down or I decide what I'm doing next. And I don't know what I'm doing next. I mean, I could put my forges down, or I could grab a 3rd. But let's wait, let's just bank our money. So I know I want at least 1 forge. So I'm gonna put that down. Look, he's still like on 1 base. He's got infantry. So you know what, man? I'm just gonna be like, bang, bang. I'm holding shift now while I'm doing this. He's on 1 base. I'm on 2 bases. Why grab a 3rd? I'm already ahead. So I'm gonna do 8 gates. I want some gold gas. And I want another gold base. So bang, 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 bang. That. And I'm gonna chrono boost that. Fuck, I should get some pylons. And I'm gonna make stalkers. You know why I'm making stalkers? Because I'm going blank. And when you go blank, you want stalkers. Why am I making gas here? Because if my blink fails, I'm gonna want some gas for some High Templar. Now, this is my favorite part. I hit F2 because I don't care what people say about it. I think it's good and it's helpful. Maybe I made too many gateways because I can't afford. I still have 4 gateways I'm not using. So since I know that, I'm gonna get charge, and then I'm gonna make it Templar Archive. I'm gonna lay my pylon down here. Alright, let's see what we can get done. I'm waiting for my mothership core, by the way. And I want to chrono boost that. And that. Oh yeah, that. Now that I have my tech down. Well, my mothership core. No, you know what? No. Before you attack, you should have an expansion going down. That way if you pull back, you have at least something economical that you've been doing. So I'm going to hit 9 group, hold shift, add that, and I'm going to make that group 9. Add that in the group 9. Alright, here we go. I'm going to chrono boost this storm. I want it. It's Terran. Of course I want storm, right? Now let's see. Can I blink up here? I mean, it's a computer. They might be well defended. But I'm going to do it anyway. Let's try to pick off this tech lab. I'm gonna keep fighting. Oh look, he's C. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna recall. It's not cool. Alright, let's scout. Why does he have a command center there like that? I don't care if this stalker dies, so enjoy your life. Enjoy your life, guys. Don't take it too seriously. My pylon. That was probably too many High Templar. Since I have a third base that's a gold, obviously I have all these minerals. So, I just want to be like, hold shift, G, G, G. I'm not even doing anything. I'm not even pressing buttons now. All I'm doing is placing them down. Like, macroing like a god apparently isn't as hard as it seems. I want to rally all my shit there. You know what? Now I'm gonna make some High Templar, but just for Archons. Just for Archons. It's taking a while to warp in. I don't really got time for that shit. Alright. More shit. Alright, F2 again. I love F2. It's my favorite. Especially if you don't have observers. Alright. Resident Enclaves. Who needs that? Who honestly really needs that? It's all about this. The double robo. And I make that 8. Oh, did they EMP my shit? Bastards. Alright, well they killed that. I'm gonna make a Nexus right there. That way it gives them something to attack instead of my main thing. I'm gonna do a Dark Shrine too. Just because I gotta use Protoss in some capacity. Can't just macro defend with very little units. You have to abuse sometimes, and you don't necessarily have to cheese to abuse. Just get a. Besides, I got these, and you know what works well with War Prisms? Dark Templar. Alright, so let's go check shit out. Let's see what we got here. Let me blink a stalker ahead so I see. Alright, so I'm gonna storm, storm, storm. I don't even need to put my time warp down. Alright, let's run, let's run, let's run. Look, man, he killed all my shit. That's so beat. Good thing I got 13 gateways. Alright, F2 again. Yeah, I probably should have went double forge. Alright. Look, there's that warp prism. Thank God I can make 2 Dark Templar. Now I'm gonna make my warp prism something that I'm not using. 6 seems good. This is 1. Alright, I'm gonna attack just to distract them while I drop. Oh, look, they're trying. Good thing I laid that Nexus down. Because it's not like I want the base. I just want to give something to distract them and buy time. And then I want Immortals just in case they hold for some miracle. Alright, Storm. And Recall. 3 more Dark Templars. More High Templars. And let's do it. Oh, I even recalled my Warp Prism back. Look at that. Look, they're running. You know what? They're running. I want to go fast too. Let's rebuild that Nexus. Do you think them attacking that whole, losing their whole army and getting themselves out of position was worth taking down that Nexus? No. It's not like I had any probes there. That's called aggressive economy. See, I'm slacking on my upgrades. That's why I should have just went double forge instead of trying to be so safe. Let's check over here. No, nothing. See the bank? I'm building up a bank right now. That's because I just don't care anymore. I know I won. So like, I'm gonna do shit like this. BN, and I'm gonna hold shift. And then just put that down there too. And like, since I have like Mad Nexus going down, I can do another cool, awesome Protoss thing. And hit F2, and then A-click. This is like what people say Protoss is all about, and I think they're right about it, because it does work. But it'd work even better if I was Terran, because then I would have medevacs to heal everything. But I don't, unfortunately, so... So I mean, that's it, guys. Like, that was an elite level computer. I made it look easy because, well, it is easy. It's not like they fast expand or Reaper harass me or anything. By the way, I'm shifting. I still have all my Nexus in my group. And that's because if I get desperate, I hit 9, and then I can just, Chrono boost all my shit. Look how cool I am. Oh, mad units. Shift clicking is very important, guys. Especially if you want to be able to do tasks. See, look, I got my shit on my army, and look, he's still building stuff. I didn't have to sit there and babysit him. So now I know that they're there. Well, I don't know that they're there, but I know that they could be there. So, I want to make a pylon there. Now I'm kind of getting aggravated because this guy didn't leave. I mean, I'm sure if he was a human, he would leave. But he's a computer. You know, he's trying to everything he can. They're only going to quit when they know that I've, like, either targeted their command center. See, I didn't target it, but watch. Watch, watch. I'll target it. I'll right click. And now that's when they know. And GG. Alright, now let's go over score. Obviously I'm the best Protoss in the world for beating an elite computer. So hard. Okay, performance. I did better than my average. Oh, well that's because I played a computer. The thing about me sending my first probe out and then building a pylon as opposed to building a second probe is that I get a nice low supply cap time of 4 seconds. Sometimes I can get it to 0. I only needed 160 APM, but I pushed them to 425. I have pushed them to 1200 before. This shit, more for different strategies. This is important. So for every unit I trained, I killed a unit. If you do like Dark Templar Rush, you want a high unit kill count with a low unit trained. So if, let's say if I had 50 units trained and I killed 200 units, that would mean that the unit composition I used was cost efficient. Alright, structures build, whatever, don't mean nothing. Build order, very important for, you know, studying build orders, obviously. As you can see, I made my Twilight Council not too long after my Nexus. I should have made it before my Nexus, but whatever. Now this is what's important, the army value. If you look at the army value every game, you can kind of see how the game went based off of the wave. When there's a plateau like this, that means I didn't produce anything, but I didn't lose much either. This little slant right here means that I took a good engagement and I didn't lose much. This means that I probably got like, that means my 4 or 5 gateways that I threw down whenever my third or naturals up popped up, and then I started busting out units. And this dip for him basically means that I hit him. I don't know what else to say. So once I got a good army value, I hit him. I hit him at the peak. That's why I plateau, and he goes down. That angle of it going straight down means he lost his units fast. And that probably has to do with the storm that I had. This arc right here is basically when I get my additional 2 gates up. It could mean either that, or it could mean that my upgrade is finished, or blank. So that's how that works. The only reason why I made this replay really is to show you my hotkey setup and stuff like that, and to kind of just joke around and make a little test video. But I'll release more videos in the future about what the graphs mean, what certain shapes in army value mean, and other things that deal with mechanics, and maybe some build order stuff, because my 1v1 kind of sucks, but I definitely know how to play, I definitely know how to use control groups. It's kind of like an instrument when you've been doing it long enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it helped you guys. And if you're just starting to play StarCraft, good luck. It's awesome. It becomes really gratifying once you get good. So thank you guys for watching, and please don't make fun of me too much for making this video. Thank you.